The story begins in a forest with Orpheus and his wife Eurydice. The couple is happy and loving life. Orpheus, a very talented musician, is playing his lyre. The savage beasts of the forest growl and approach Orpheus and Eurydice, but hear the beautiful songs. Orpheus is playing and are lulled to sleep. Everything is perfect.
Suddenly, a poisonous snake enters the scene and bites Eurydice. Eurydice dies. Out of the ground comes Hades, the lord of the underworld. He grabs Eurydice and takes her away to the land of the dead.
Orpheus is depressed and stops playing music. The music lover walks by and asks Orpheus why he no longer plays his lyre. Orpheus explains he is devastated to have lost his wife. The music lover tells Orpheus that his music was so amazing it could have awoken the dead. Suddenly, he has an idea and suggests that Orpheus go down into the underworld and use his lyre to try to wake his wife up from the dead with his beautiful music.
Orpheus has traveled to the entrance of the underworld. Cerberus, a huge three-headed beast of a dog, guards the entrance to the underworld. Orpheus plays his lyre and Cerberus goes to sleep. Orpheus slips by Cerberus and through the gates into the underworld.
Orpheus must travel down the river Styx to get where Eurydice and all the other souls of the dead are kept. By playing beautiful music on his lyre, Orpheus convinces Charon, the ferryman on the Styx River, to give him a ride on his ferry.
Orpheus makes it to land of the dead and asks Hades if he can take his wife back to the land of the living with him. Hades laughs at him and says absolutely not. Orpheus plays his lyre for Hades. Hades enjoys the music. He never enjoys anything. He is so annoyed by this that he begs Orpheus to stop playing. Orpheus agrees only as long as he can have his wife back. Hades says yes, but adds a strange requirement to the deal. He tells Orpheus that if he takes one single look at Eurydice while still in the underworld, the deal is off.
Orpheus leads Eurydice back to the way he came. This seems too easy. They make it past the river Styx and are almost at the gate to the underworld. Orpheus decides he's close enough. A short glance back at his wife wouldn't do any harm at this point, but it does. Hades swiftly swoops and takes Eurydice back to the land of the dead.
The moral of the story is to be patient and also never to betray the gods.